Great. We'll get going, and if anyone hops on, can jump in. I said before, just have a weight or a block if you'd like a balancing assistance. And then I sent the Spotify link if anyone wants to follow. I'm playing it right now. I'll start it over so we can all be on the same song. It's called Flow 2 Virtual. So I will click the first one in 3, 2, 1. And I have a new sequence. I think you guys have all been here before. So I have a new sequence this morning. Same playlist, new sequence. Yeah, all classes this week are donation-based, if you saw in the emails. So everything is going to Northside Funders Group. So if you want to donate, Ashok, the owner, is doing it through Venmo. So kind of up to you if you'd like to or not. But yeah, it's all week long. Kind of cool. We'll go ahead and get started. Let's find child's pose. If another pose is calling to, maybe lying on your back, feel free to find that instead. I'll do a bit of a longer warm-up this morning. So really get comfortable right here. Maybe bring your knees a little wider. And walk your fingertips as far forward as you can. Create a lot of length through your spine. And we'll start to bring our focus to our breath. So send out all the air from your lungs. Big exhale. Take a big inhale up through your nose. And deep exhale, send it out. Start to slow it down. Lengthen your inhales. Lengthen your exhales. Find your own breath. And stay right where you are in child pose. We're going to find a little movement before we shift up. So from right where you are, just walk your fingertips up to the right, giving yourself a side stretch. And through your shoulder, down your side. Morning, Catherine. Welcome. Next inhale, walk it through center. Send your arms the opposite direction. Side body stretch. Your next inhale, bring it back to center. We'll shift up to a neutral tabletop. Hips are right over your knees. Shoulders are right over your wrists. Sorry about the sun in here. It's really bright in the camera. We'll flow through cat and cow on an inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze. And exhale, cow, curl your spine up. Push your palms into the mat. Inhale, cow, stretch through your throat. And exhale, cat, curl your spine up. And one more time through, inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Inhale, finding neutral tabletop. We'll thread the needle, lift your right arm high. Option to take a couple of wrist circles. Exhale, thread the needle, guide your arm down and under your left. Coming all the way down to your mat. Option to find a bind with your left arm. And next, inhale, plant your left hand. Stand your right arm high. Exhale, tabletop. Inhale, lift your left arm high. Couple of wrist circles. Exhale, thread the needle, guide your left arm down underneath your right. Option to take a bind. Next exhale, plant your left arm, come back up. Set your left arm down, find neutral tabletop. On an inhale, send your right arm forward and your left leg long behind you. We'll set this up right here, put a big point of your foot. Square your hips down so we're even with the mat. Core is in nice and tight. Take an inhale. Exhale, bring your knee to your elbow. Find a little cat-like in your back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull. One more time here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull. Inhale, reach. Exhale, neutral tabletop. Sending your left arm forward, right leg long behind you. And find a little tuck of your chin, a little drop of your right hip. Take an inhale. Exhale, pull your knee to your elbow. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull. Last time reaching, one more inhale. Exhale, neutral tabletop. And curl your toes under, send your hips high for downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet. Bend and straighten your knees. Putting a lot of pressure down through your palms to really get a big stretch up your upper back. On an inhale, look forward into your hands. Exhale, step or hop, ragdoll pose. Your feet are underneath your hips or maybe a little bit wider. Maybe grab opposite elbow, find a little sway from side to side. Shift a little more weight into your toes to feel more of a stretch up your hamstrings. Nice option to switch up your grip. And from here, putting a really big bend in your knees, rolling all the way up to stand one vertebrae at a time. Find equal standing pose, bring your hands to heart center. Option to set an intention this morning or a dedication for your practice. It could be as simple as thinking about what brought you here this morning and how you want to flow through these next 60 minutes. Take a big inhale, fill up. And exhale, send out your intention. We'll flow through our sun A. On an inhale, send your arms high. Exhale, little back bend, cactus your arms. Inhale, mountain pose. And exhale, forward fold, bring your hands to heart center. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Hands come to your shins or up to your thighs. Put a little pressure to really create length through your spine. Big reach through the crown of your head. And exhale, chaturanga. Plant your hands, step your feet back. Option to take this from your toes or from your knees. Shift a little weight forward. Elbows pin in. Inhale for upward facing dog. Exhale for downward facing up. You are in your own home. Feel free to take this at your own pace, but I'll guide you through a few times here to get you warm. Bring your heart rate up a little bit. On an inhale, look up, see your hands. Exhale, step or hop forward, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, reach through the crown of your head. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose, hinge at your hips, bend at your knees. Exhale, little back bend, cactus your arms. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, hands come through heart center. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, chaturanga, high to low plank. Option to skip the chaturanga completely and head right into down dog as we flow through these. Pedal out your feet, take a big inhale. Exhale, send it out. Inhale, look up, see your hands. Exhale, step or hop, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, reach. Exhale, forward fold, hands come through at center. Inhale, lifting halfway. Exhale, chaturanga, plant your hands high to low plank. Exhale, down dog. We're gonna flow that just one more time. Inhale, look up, see your hand. Step or hop, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, sink and fold. Inhale, mountain pose. We'll pause right here. We'll take another side body stretch. So taking your right hand, grabbing your left wrist, find a little pull to the right. Inhale, bring it back to center. Exhale, switch it out, little pull to the left. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank. Use your toes. Inhale up your feet. Next inhale, look up, see your hands. Step or hop, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Keep a deep bend in your knees. Weight is going down through your heels. Core is in nice and tight to take that tuck out of your low back. Take a big inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, plant your hands high to low plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. And take a big inhale up through your nose. Exhale, send it out. Inhale, lift your right leg high, three-legged down dog. Hold right here just for a second. Option to lower your ankle. Maybe open up your hip. Freestyle movement, that feels good. And inhale, bring it back to center. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Inhale, crescent moon, drop your back knee and send your arms high overhead. Hold and breathe. Shift a lot of weight forward into your right leg to get a stretch through your left hip flexor. Arms can go high. Maybe taking a little back bend, give your core a little stretch. And exhale, half splits, hands bring your right foot, send your hips back. Something we're gonna add in right here is airplane arms. So for the first one, you can stay low and kind of stretch it out. But as you're ready, find airplane arms, more of a balance challenge, if anything, right here. Hold and breathe. And our transition from here is going to be into chair pose, so kind of a tricky transition. I like to bring my hands to heart center and shift my weight forward into my right leg, pushing up on the ball mount of your back foot as you step in for chair. Thanks. Hold and breathe, weight is going down through your heels. Core is in tight. Next inhale, finding warrior three. Weight is going into your right leg. Left leg is going long behind you as your arms reach forward. Option to keep your hands heart center. Kind of think about the beginning of class when we were doing those bird dog reaches where we were pulling in. Score that left hip down to the mat. Slight bend in your standing leg. One more inhale. Exhale, crescent lunge, big step back. Yes. Think about tracking your right foot back on your mat to activate your right hamstring. Your core is in tight. One more inhale. Exhale, pyramid pose. Start to straighten your front leg and send your arms long behind you for airplane arms. Rather than locking out your front knee, find just a little bit of a bend. Your back heel isn't on the mat, that's okay. One more inhale. Exhale, warrior two, cartwheel your arms open. Sink really low into your front leg. Arms are long, big reach through your fingertips. Next inhale, extended side angle. Reach your right fingertips forward and down. A couple of options here. You can rest your forearm. Maybe reach down towards your mat. Or maybe finding a bind with your left arm. And getting that stretch through your shoulder. One more inhale. Hold for the exhale. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten your front leg. Send your right arm high. Exhale, cartwheel your arms down. Frame your right foot. Chaturanga. Option to float your right leg. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet. We'll flow that again on the other side. Inhale, send your left leg high. Three-legged down dog. Make this first one move. Maybe roll out your ankle. Open up your hip. Inhale, bring it back to neutral. Exhale, step it all the way through low lunge. And crescent moon, dropping your back knee. Inhale, send your arms high. Really sink down through your left foot to give your right hip flexor that stretch. And draw your shoulder blades down and back. One more inhale. Exhale, half split. Send your hips back and find airplane arms. Good, feel that big stretch up the back of your leg. Flexing your foot. You're going to find that transition into chair once again. So shift your weight forward into your left foot. Push up on the ball mount of your right leg. And come together for chair pose. Your hips sink low. Finding warrior three, shift your weight into your left foot as you send your right leg long behind you. Arms go straight out in front of you, or you can keep them heart centered. Slight bend in your standing leg. And drop your hips nice and square with your mat. One more inhale. Exhale, big step back for crescent lunge. Send your arms high. And actively think about pulling your left foot back on your mat to activate your hamstrings. Sink a little bit lower. One more inhale. Exhale, pyramid with airplane arms. Start to straighten out your front leg and shift your back heel down towards your mat. A little lean forward in your upper body with those airplane arms. And just for 3. Warrior 2 and 2. And last one, cartwheel your arms open, big bend in your front leg. Reaching through both of your fingertips. Inhale, extended side angle, hinging forward and down over your front leg. You can rest your forearm, reach down towards your mat. And great spot to use that prop if you have a block or a weight or a water bottle. Next, inhale, reach up through your fingertips, find reverse triangle. Straighten your front leg, side body stretch to the back. And exhale, cartwheel your arms down, frame your front foot, rebend your leg, chaturanga, high level plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look up and see your hands. Exhale, step or hop, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, sink and fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips back, arms go high. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center and pulse. It's just going to be a quick set of pulses. Get your legs nice and warm. Deep exhales just for 8. Back through your heels, 6, 5, for 4, forward fold in 3, 2, 1. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lifting halfway. Exhale, chaturanga, plant your hands high to low plank. Elbows pin in, inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, send your right leg high. Exhale, step it through a lunge. Inhale, crescent moon, send your arms high. Exhale, half splits, send your hips back. Got that transition on an inhale, resend your arms high, shift weight to your front foot, step your leg in for chair. Sink really low. Nice. Inhale, warrior 3, left leg is going long behind you, arms reach long in front of you. From here, we're going to find a Shiva squat. So bringing your knee behind your right leg. And then inhale, find warrior 3. One more time, your Shiva squat, knee comes behind you. Inhale, warrior 3. Exhale, crescent lunge, big step back. Let's go high. Exhale, pyramid pose, straighten your front legs, send your arms long behind you. Take an inhale. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, warrior 2, cartwheel your arms open. Extended side angle, reaching forward and down. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten your front leg. Exhale, chaturanga, rebend your front leg high to low plank. Option to go right into downward facing dog. On an inhale, send your left leg high. Exhale, step it through low lunge. Inhale, crescent moon, drop your back knee, send your arms high. Exhale, half splits with airplane arms. Start to straighten out that front leg, hinge forward. Inhale, chair pose, find that transition, shift forward, push up and reach. Warrior 3, this time lifting your right leg, send it long behind you. One more inhale. Exhale, Shiva squat, bring your leg behind you. Inhale, warrior 3. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, reach. Exhale, big step back, crescent lunge, send your arms high. Take an inhale. Exhale, pyramid pose with airplane arms. Straighten your leg, reach your arms long by your sides. One inhale. One exhale. Inhale, warrior 2, arms come open. Inhale, extended side angle, reaching forward and down. And exhale, reverse triangle, straighten your front leg. Exhale, chaturanga high to low plank. Nice, exhale, down dog. Inhale, look up and see your hands. Exhale, step or hop, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, easy twist. Opening up to the right, send your right arm long, left arm reaches forward. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, other side, left arm reaches long, right arm forward. Inhale, chair. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank. Plant your hand. Exhale, down dog. Take a really big inhale, fill up through your nose. Exhale, send it out. Inhale, look up and see your hands. Exhale, come on down, step all the way through. We're gonna do a little bit of core here. Take a sip of water, underweight it if you need. Roll all the way down onto our back. It's kind of like a 3-4 minute core sequence. going to start with a basic crunch. So hands will interlace behind your head. Just give a lift, lower, lift, lower. And bring your elbows nice and wide. Send your gaze straight up to the ceiling. And exhale as you lift. Just here, 4, 3. We'll pulse it up in 2. Last one, find a pulse, lift, lift. Continue to send over your exhale. Here for 4, 3. Legs all lift in 2. 1, come all the way down, lift your legs up. You can either find straight legs or maybe find that 90-degree bend. We're going to continue with those crunches, just finding full range and lift, lower, lift, lower. For more of a challenge, start to extend your legs out a little longer in front of you. Feels so good. We'll find a pulse in 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse it up, lift, lift. Here for 4, 3. We're going to go into bike twist in 2, 1. Here we go. Elbow to knee. Option to keep your legs straight or have a bend. You keep pushing. Finish it out. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Keep your legs up. Just have a little bit more. We're going to start with cherry pickers. Opposite hand to foot. Here we go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Legs are high. You're going to lower for 4, 3, 2, 1, and lift for 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower 4, lift for 4. We'll speed it up. Lower for 2, 1. Lift for 2, 1. Lower. Lift. You're almost there. About 20 more seconds. Here we go for 4. For 3. You're going to finish with flutter kicks in 2. Last one, lower your legs down and hover. Point your toes and kick. Kick. For 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down, find a long body stretch. Turn your arms overhead. We're going to stay right here for about a minute. We're finding bridge pose. Get your core stretched, bring your arms to your sides. Walk your heels in towards your glutes. I'm just pushing up your hips right here. If you have a block, I really like taking supported bridge up your core. Otherwise, just pushing up if you'd like to intensify. Giving your hands a clasp underneath your back. And hold for a few breaths. And exhale, release your hips down. Find a windshield wiper in your legs, drop your knees to both sides a couple times. Take your time as you come up. The downward dog is where we'll be meeting. No rush getting there. You can take a sip of water on your way if you need. And pull out your feet. So we're gonna flow through basically that same sequence with a couple of additions, a couple more balancing postures now that your core is nice and warm. On an inhale, send your right leg high. And exhale, step it through low lunge. Inhale, drop your back knee, find crescent moon. Exhale, half splits. Airplane arms. Inhale, chair pose, step it all the way up and through. Inhale, finding warrior three, left leg is going long behind you. Exhale, Shiva squat, hold your knee behind you. Inhale, warrior three. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, warrior three. Exhale, big step back, crescent lunge. Pyramid pose, straighten your front legs and your arms long behind you. Cartwheel your arms open, find warrior two. And balancing half moon is where we're headed, so this is where I really like to use a block or a weight. This time through, we're gonna hold this for a little while. We will flow one more time, where it's a little bit quicker. So right toes are facing forward, pointing towards the front of your mat. Shift up and over. Trying to find that straight line all the way from the crown of your head to your foot. Find a little micro bend in your standing leg. Core is in nice and tight. Continue that breath. Got it just for three. Reverse warrior two. The last one, bend in your leg. Inhale, send your right arm high. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank. Exhale, down dog. On an inhale, send your left leg high. Exhale, step it through low lunge. Inhale, crescent moon, drop your back knee, send your arms high. Exhale, half splits with airplane arms. Inhale, reshift your weight forward, finding chair pose. Inhale, warrior three, picking your left leg up. Square up those hips, find an inhale. Exhale, Shiva squat. Bring your knee back behind your leg. Inhale, warrior three. Exhale, pull. Inhale, reach. Exhale, big step back, crescent lunge. Inhale, arms go high. Exhale, pyramid pose with airplane arms. Start to straighten your front leg. And next, inhale, find warrior two, cartwheel your arms open. Balancing half moon on this side. So shifting your weight forward over your left leg, reaching your arm down, maybe using your block or your prop. Finding that nice long line from the crown of your head all the way to your toe. Not an easy balancing pose. Be patient. Come into and out of it as you need. And hold for a couple more breaths. And just for three, find reverse warrior in two. Last one, big step back, reverse warrior. Exhale, chaturanga, cartwheel your arms down, head to low plank. Exhale, down back. Inhale, look up, see your hands. Exhale, step or hop forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, sink and fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, open our twist to the right. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, open arms, twist to the left. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low. Chaturanga. Next inhale, send your right leg high. Exhale, step it through low lunge. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, half splits with airplane arms. Inhale, chair pose, find that transition. Exhale, warrior three, left leg long. From here, a little bit different. We're gonna find those bird dogs that we found at the beginning of class. You're gonna take your right arm, send it long. Left leg is long behind you. You're gonna pull your knee to your elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull knee to elbow. Inhale, reach. One more time here. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, big step back, crescent lunge. Pyramid pose with airplane arms, straighten your front leg. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, balancing half moon. This time it's quick. Maybe challenge yourself without a prop and just teeter-totter down just for three. Reverse warrior in two. Last one, big step back, reverse warrior. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low. Down dog. One more time through this sequence. Inhale, send your left leg high. Exhale, step it through low lunge. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, half splits with airplane arms. Find your transition, chair pose. Inhale, warrior three. Right leg is going on behind you. Finding those bird dogs, knee to elbow, left arm in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull. Inhale, reach. One more time. Exhale, pull. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crescent lunge. Inhale, pyramid pose, start to straighten your leg. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, balancing half moon, it's quick. Bring that teeter-totter down, maybe don't use a prop this time, just three. Reverse warrior two. And last one, big step back, reverse warrior. Exhale, high to low plank. Exhale's down dog. Take a really big inhale, fill up through your nose. Exhale, send it out. Slow down your heart rate. Inhale, look up and see your hands. Exhale, step or half forward fold. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Exhale, sink and fold. Inhale, chair pose, send your arms high. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center and sink really low. And finding prayer twist, we're going to start twisting to the left. So the back of your left arm is going towards your right outer thigh. Doing all the way over. Something I kind of like to do here is coming down on my toes. You can stay up. This is just another option. Option to also float your arms open. For three. Revolve crescent lunges next in two. Last one, shift weight into your right leg and start to pick up your left leg. Stepping it all the way back into crescent lunge, another hard transition. Also should really be feeling this in your right thigh. It's a long time to be twisting. Just hold here for three. Warrior two and two. And last one, cartwheel your arms open, find warrior two. Wide-legged forward fold, so parallel your feet with the edges of your mat. Take a big inhale. And exhale, folding over your legs. We're going to stay here for a little bit. So maybe find a little bit of movement. Maybe find stillness, take whatever you need. On your next inhale, walk your hands over towards your right leg. We're going to find a runner's lunge right here. So point your right toes forward. Maybe drop your back knee and really walk that right foot all the way out. Again, this is kind of like a freestyle movement time. Take what you need. Maybe come down to your elbows. Maybe you give your right knee a little push to stretch out your right outer thigh. Another option could be a quad stretch, so reaching your right arm back, with your left leg pulling in. Take anything that feels good. Stay for a few breaths. Next inhale, toe heel your right foot back to center. Find high plank right in the chest of the option to float your right leg. One more chaturanga left in class. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a big inhale. Send an exhale out your mouth. Inhale, look up and see your hands. Exhale, step or hop forward, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, think and fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center and sink really low. Finding prayer twist. So back of your right arm is going towards your left outer thigh. Putting a little pressure to really allow that twist. Maybe you come down onto the toes. Maybe you float your arms. We've got that hard transition, so we're finding revolved crescent lunge. Weight is going to shift over into your left foot as you start to lift up your right leg and step it back. Nice option to come down to your back knee here too, like more of that revolved crescent movement. Then breathe just for 3. Finding warrior 2 and 2. The last one, so your arms open, warrior 2. So wide-legged forward fold, parallel your feet, take an inhale. Exhale, falling over your legs. Second and final time here, find any last movement that you need. So already walking your hands over towards your left foot, finding a runner's lunge. So get your foot out. Same variations on this side for options. Maybe you need something else than you did on the other side, that's fine. Take whatever you need. Feel your left foot back to center, half chaturanga up clasp. Option to float your left leg. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, send your right leg high. Exhale, pigeon, bring your knee all the way through. Left leg is long behind you. You're walking your hands back towards your hips, taking a little heart opener here. And on an exhale, walking your hands all the way down, coming to your forearms, maybe resting your forehead on your mat. Slow your heart rate, continue those deep inhales, deep exhales. Did a lot of hip work in class today, so let this one feel really good. Inhale, walk your hands back up. Curl your back toes under and send your hips high, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg goes high. Exhale, guide your knee all the way through. Maybe walking your hands back towards your hips, taking a little chest expansion. As you're ready, walking your hands forward. Coming down to your forearms, resting your forehead. Next inhale, walk your hands back up towards your hips. We're just going to drop onto our left hip and swing our legs around in front of us. And seated forward fold. Inhale, send your arms overhead. Exhale, folding over your legs. Option to add a really big bend to your knees. That'll give your low back a little release. Maybe reaching your arms underneath your knees. And give yourself a little pull. Exhale, release. Rolling down all the way onto your back. You have one more really big stretch option here. We took supported bridge or bridge pose after our core series. So option to take that again right here. Pushing down into your heels. You'll be walking your shoulder blades together. Reach for your hands. Option to take full wheel if it is in your practice or just in your day. Really big stretch. Release as you're ready. Supine figure four is where we're going to be headed next. Take your time getting there. You're still in bridge pose. Crossing your right ankle over your left leg. Option to stay right here or reach behind your left thigh, pulling in towards your chest. Maybe rock a little side to side. Releasing low back pressure. Exhale, release. Send your right foot down. Cross your left ankle over your right leg. Option to grab behind your right leg, pulling in towards your chest. Exhale, release. Wind your legs, happy baby. Grabbing the inner arches of your feet or your thighs. Trying to rock from side to side. Next up is supine spiral twist. Send your left leg long. Inhale, pull your right knee into your chest. Exhale, guide your right knee over your left side body. And sending your gaze over to your right arm long. Next, inhale, guide your leg back to center. Send your right leg long. On an inhale, pull your left knee into your chest. Exhale, guide your leg over. And twisting out any tension left in your low back. Think about twisting out any negative energy that you brought with you onto your mat today. From this posture, we're going to find our final Shavasana. So make your way there as you are ready, whatever that shape might look like for you today. Maybe it's sending your legs long, arms long. Maybe Supta Baddha Konasana, bringing your feet to touch. Giving your hips one last opener to finish class. You just moved a lot for the last 55 minutes. So allow yourself these last 2 minutes of stillness. Quiet. Before you head into your week. I'll guide you out when it's time. You are welcome to stay here as long as you would like. I'm going to start to guide you out if you are ready to get on with your Monday. Start with those little movements. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Maybe drop your chin to each shoulder. Taking a long body stretch, send your arms up overhead. Really reach through your toes, through your fingertips. And rolling onto either side for fetal asana, resting your head on your arm. Pose of transition. I always like to pause here and think about how I'm going to transition into the rest of my day. Maybe taking something with you off of your mat today, whether that be your intention, your breath. And with that thought in mind, we'll push all the way up to a seat. Bringing your hands to your heart center. Take a big inhale, fill up through your nose. Exhale, send it out. Bringing your thumbs to your third eye center. We'll bow forward to seal this morning. Namaste.